So I am going to be, come January, I'm going to be introducing a joint resolution that will amend the Michigan Constitution to ensure that only citizens vote in our elections. It'll require proof of citizenship in order to register to vote, as well as photo ID when casting your ballot at the ballot box.
Do you anticipate to have the support of your colleagues as you pitch this? I mean, I know it's something that people have been pushing for.
Look, I don't know a single Republican that is against making sure that only U.S. citizens vote in our elections. So I fully expect that all of my Republican colleagues will support me. Also, this is a problem of the Democrats making. And so I don't believe it was intentionally done. And so I genuinely believe we will be able to get some support from the Democrats across the aisle. So what I will say is, even if we can't get it done legislatively, I am absolutely committed to putting this on the ballot. And one way or another, it will get on the ballot.
Well, no, that's what's important, because at the end of the day, you got to get these guys on the record. It seems silly to me that anyone could vote against such a thing. Now, Brian, while we got you, at the moment, what is the system that's currently being used to identify illegal immigrants voting?
Well, so what's interesting about the state of Michigan is most people believe that proof of citizenship is required and photo ID is required, and it kind of is, but not in all actuality it isn't. Because of the policies that the Democrats have instituted, there's a loophole, a 14-day window where you can register to vote without being a citizen. And then all you have to do when you cast your ballot is sign a piece of paper that says, "I am who I say I am," and boom, you cast your ballot without having to prove who you are.
Yeah, and I've seen online as well that you can vote without an ID, which is just crazy to me. That's still a thing. And many have tried to push for voter ID laws in the state. I want to ask you, where is the ultimate hurdle that needs to be crossed in order to make this happen?
Look, first of all, 83%, according to a Gallup poll, 83% of the population supports ensuring that only U.S. citizens can vote in our elections. And so from a hurdle standpoint, that hurdle is going to be, can we get enough Democrats on board in order to get 2/3 of the House and 2/3 of the Senate to support it and put it on the ballot? But even if that doesn't happen, even if I can't get 2/3 in the House and Senate, there's a groundswell of support that tells us that we will be able to do a citizen-led initiative to ensure that it gets on the ballot that way.